Oh, God. Okay. How are we doing? I'm here. You're here? Are you there? Are you everywhere? Ah! What's up? BSS. You're the first person to arrive. I should still be going? Spin, mouse. Spin. Thank you. I want it to be known right now. Ahead of everything. Alright? That if people decide to use the hydrate tool today, they will be making a mistake, as I currently have milk in front of me. Okay? Now, what I need real quick is GIMP open on my laptop. So that way we can redeem... Okay. I will stretch real quick. Just give me a second. I have to open up GIMP. BSS just redeemed a stretch. I really wish channel things were part of AlertBot, but it's whatever. I need that flowchart open. Flowchart has been opened. I need that specific color of background. Let's get the pencil tool open. Okay, calm down, game, asshole. The tool has been opened. I'll do the stretch. By the way, I can't confirm how often or how long I'll be on today. That is fine. I understand. I was honestly not going to do it today because I wasn't in a mood, but Ian and Jason helped. It seems like everybody important, or every person who can help me with stuff right now is in the UK, and I find that fucking hilarious. That's just really funny to me. I got a comment on a video, and I deleted the comment. It was on yesterday's episode of Fallout. And it was just... like, it was one of those, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't fucking open your mouth moments. And it just made me think, oh boy, you just feel like somebody from Minot Street, which is the street below my street back home. And boy, howdy, anybody from Minot Street deserves a bullet in the fucking head. Parents and kids alike. Don't give your 7-year-old kid a beer, asshole. That's the fucking moral of the story. And they went, no, we love being stereotypes. Get all the fucking alcohol in my kid and then tell him to beat the QUER people and fuck those people. It's like, oh, I love you, Minot Street, you fucking pricks. I got kicked out of the library today because of fucking kids. Why were you... No, I'm assuming the way that I read that is not what that actually meant. So let's rephrase that. You weren't doing the thing. You were doing something else, and then kids came and fucked your shit up. No, I wasn't perfect. All I needed to know. I'm on the lam. I was doing things. We're on the doll. Oh, God, help me. Okay. Before I die. Let's actually get this started, right? I have a bunch of princesses left. I promised I would show the thorn off next, right? So I have to do an unarmed sleigh. We can do that. We've done all of this before. So we're gonna not take the blade. We're just gonna continue down the stairs, all nilly-willy. Parish-free sleigh. Now, we've seen all of this. I don't want to retrieve the blade. What I do want to do is, I'm not upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying a word. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Okay, so. Want none of those. So, let's get rid of some of these options that we've seen before. And let's say that we were sent here to kill you, fucking little shit stains. Oh god, so what did they do? She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something about you that doesn't feel right.
Would everything feel right about you if you were locked away in a hole by yourself for as long as you can remember?
I don't know. The Man with the Iron Mask did pretty well with it. Great movie, by the way.
Just how long has she been down here?
I don't know, Jonathan Sims. Thank you for 5 episodes of the Madness Protocol so far, though. I have so many fucking theories about that show.
So, did they tell you why I'm supposed to be so dangerous?
I don't know. Valentine's Day Massacre? What are you gonna do if I let you out?
The princess hesitates before responding.
Milk. Yummy, yummy.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Shitty internet connecting begins.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever
If you
answers
need to, just go.
want to hear.
I'll get it. Don't worry. You can follow on the, You can find the VOD probably next week.
What I do doesn't really matter, right?
I don't know.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
New? Oh.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was...
Hey, BSS, real quick. How does my voice sound?
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
As in? So I got a comment on a Fallout video by some little moron who thought it was okay to say that I sound more like... I don't sound like a princess. I sound like something else entirely. Like you take the SS off of it.
So this shouldn't be about what I do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to stay.
And it just really pissed me off, and I almost didn't stream today.
This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
The person sounds dumb. Thank you.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
Because... fuckery, I don't know.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me
Thank
up,
you.
and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Listen, I have to kill you.
Don't let her turn the table.
I need to get to the thorn so that way I can see what the thorn is, because everybody's talking about the thorn.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Me? Oh, was I not paying attention enough? Did she say something? I'm sorry, but no. Clean the chains. Go back upstairs. Ugh. I just want to kill her. How do I do this? I have to unarm slay her. I've gone into Witch before. How did I do it? If I go to retrieve the blade... But I don't...
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
The door's gonna close, right?
You'll regret this.
Yeah.
I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
We've heard that before, just on a different... Well, we were armed, I think. And trying to leave.
Hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both... Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose...
Oh, this might not get me the thing, because I'm doing it without the... Fuck.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet, where the princess sat only a moment ago.
Speaking of Princess, have you ever seen the new Princess Peach forms?
Flesh still
Remind me.
is nowhere to... Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
We've done this before, right? This is for the fucking nightmare one, isn't it? Did I already fuck this up?
Your eyes dart to the corner. Where is she? As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
So she's getting away.
Chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
What does this go to?
You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Okay.
Can't just end like this, right?
I think it can.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Everything goes black and you die. Mermaid, Skater, Thief, and Mega. Mega? No! Something didn't work on that Reddit link. No, it did. What the fuck? Wait, there was a launch trailer or like an overview trailer and none of these were here. Okay, hold on. Princess looks great. Or Mermaid. Holy shit, she's got a fucking tuxedo mask look. That's Steve, I'm guessing. Mega and... Oh, Ice Skater. I thought she was gonna pull off some fucking kick flips and, like, Superman's Christ airs.
You don't know how much time...
Where's my Mario skateboarding game?
But eventually, it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
That's all the forms confirmed? There's gotta be more. Oh! But I didn't slay her.
You're on a path.
I didn't get it. Okay, so now I have to entrust her. Alright, so we've done this all before. Like a long time ago, weeks ago, we did this part. Yeah. So, if I slay her or leave, I get the wild. And if I entrust, I get the thorn. And I'm going to try to go for both, because then the only thing I'll have to do on unarmed is either free her twice, and then perish once to get one of the beast endings, because from which I can get Thorn and Wild. Again, no idea what these mean.
You take
So enter the basement, because we've done this before. Something nasty, finds itself on my stairs.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
I didn't do anything! You're an Ape Escape fan, right? Have you noticed the same thing I did? Sword fighter, cowgirl, martial artist, ninja, and superhero. These are all the forms from the third game.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
But Peach has twice as many. There were twice as many characters in the first in Ape Escape. And sure, they were just like little variants, you know, a knight versus a witch for the medieval. I'm always going to say it like that because I grew up on the PlayStation 1 and the Super Nintendo, so it's always going to be medieval to me instead of medieval. Fucking Sir Daniel Fortescue. She also has Detective Baker, Mermaid, Thief, and Figure Skater. Well, I mean, like, two characters, so light variants. One gets Super Sentai and one gets Magical Girl, which is the best one because Magical Girl.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough.
Damn it, I want to play Ape Escape 3, but it's not in the fucking store. Just such bullshit.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no
I would say it's the only one that's not in the store, but Million Monkeys exists, which is technically 4, and I've never played it because I've never even seen a copy of it.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out.
The only form she doesn't have is Monkey.
I'm the guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to
Yeah.
hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
So nostalgic for 2. I remember renting one from Hollywood Video. I also rented Strider because it was Strider 1's disc inside of the Strider 2 case. the Crash clone that was Lilo and Stitch. Lunar 2, which I should put on the fucking Season of RPGs form just so I can ask Mike, hey, do you have an ISO of the first and second Lunar games? 2 was my introduction to the series. I played 2 at the ex-friend's house, and then I think I rented it to finally beat it.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay.
But I have 100%ed all 3 games.
What to do with the princess? Fine. You're the boss.
Funnily enough, did you know Ape Escape was dubbed by a different company over here? I think I did. Because the voices you have are wild to me.
Thank you.
Right, best princess. Until I see what Thorn is. And on BRB, no problem.
You can just make out the shape of
I have to entrust her now.
She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Yes, please. Glare at me as much as you can, cutie.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp.
Even with that ooh-woo. Look at it, it's an ooh-woo.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Smug ooh-woo.
Good.
No longer ooh-woo, just anger.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
I have.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Oh my god. Hold on. I had to message somebody.
last time. No, I don't.
Okay, we've read this before.
That's clearly-
Is that my cat? Oh, shit. Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. I have Mr. Kitty right now. He was meowing a lot. I don't know why. What's up, buddy? You're now on my lap. Say hi to the people. You went from meowing a lot to just being all quiet like you normally are. Would you like to say something to the people? No, don't attack my headphones. Fucking stop it. Stop. Gimme. Jackass. Fucking. Mr. Kitty, just say hi to the people. They're nice. They're cool. Talk to them. Oh my god. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You're such an asshole. Ah! Go! Fucking prick! I just hear him, he's going meow, wah, wah, wah. And I go to check on him. He's completely fine! And it's not like he's lonely, I'm with him all the time. He gets to hang out with people like 16 to 18 hours a day because we don't ever get sleep in this house. Oh my god. Fucking jackass cat. I make a mistake, right? We all make mistakes. I'm sure you made mistakes.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me. And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
We gotta get you out somehow, right?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Look at this coy little bitch face. Love her. Lurk. Hi, Icy. How's your day? I got transphobic comments on a video earlier. What a fucking cunt.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
We're going for the Entrust Princess, or for the Thorn right now. Don't know what she looks like, but I've had a bunch of people tell me she's the best.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold up.
I don't know how when this exists.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out.
I returned. You missed a kitty. I get the sense you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I keep the feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Give her the blade. Yes.
You can't be serious.
Fuck you, I am. Look at this coy little kitty voice.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote.
No, it's not a vote. I am in charge. This is my house.
Just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I vote she can kill us every single day. It's Valentine's Day. Give her a break.
As do I. Abstain? You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her... Oh, no.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
I just feel like the narrator's gonna go, and then you gave it to her. Straight into the heart.
You toss the blade at the princess's feet.
Oh my god, I'm in love.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
Look at her! Now you've returned. Look at her! How is Thorn better?
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
I'm trusting you.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
I don't know. You kill me? I lived a good life. That's up to you. That's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your turn. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. So you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you. And this feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever
Woo! How is Thorn better than this?
I thought it was nice.
Is she just full fur?
Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I think so.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
She is beautiful. Look at her.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
No game. I'm gonna be honest. On this Valentine's Day, you are adorable.
The look of surprise that Mo
Oh my god.
vanishes as she moves. And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Buddy Tim just asked me, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? I'm like, I don't know, streaming? As I was saying earlier, Ape Escape 2 and 3 had cemetery different dubs in PAL region? That's weird.
What? No. No, come on, that's not right.
So the thorn is the knife.
I told you. I told you.
Because I still think of those characters with their Japanese names. I don't know their Japanese names. They're just like Spike, Jake, Spectre, Natalie, the professor to me.
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You.
You feel regret like I did, didn't you?
The princess seems to tremble,
Oh my god, I love this game.
placed with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Kakeru, Natsumi, and Hikaru. I do remember Jimmy being Hikaru.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Because now you get to know how it feels to take a life. We each got one. Well, I guess you got two, but still. Now you feel regret along with me.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Professor and Spectre had the same name. Don't remember what blue hair is. Oh, Jake. If you're talking from the first game, that's Jake.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Perfect. Got her. Lend your power to a suspicious character.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too, I'm going to be honest. I thought the this cycle could be broken.
I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it. Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Yeah. No. Not necessarily.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future.
I love you, game. I love you. His name was Buzz. What the fuck? Jake, I mean, I don't remember his Japanese pal name, though funnily enough, he did have a... He had a different name in AE1, despite otherwise having the same dub. His name was... God, Buzz. What the fuck?
Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Oh, so now she's the one track lover on the two-way train. Or, oh my god, I can't even think of the lyrics right now.
I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to?
To go do a fun thing. The Freaky Monkey 5 are the best villains of any PS2 game. Okay. I'm going to disagree on that only for the fact that I don't like the second fight against Yellow Monkey in 2. But they're very high up there. They're extremely high up there.
Well, if
But so was
to love.
Jack 3 Errol? He's a villain in Jack 2 and then became a cyborg who sided with the Dark Eco people. But I also really like the super culty judge guy, whatever the fuck, from Jack 3, who then became a precursor at the end. Have you heard Yellow Monkey's voice in the PAL version? No, but I'm going to be scared, aren't I?
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. As ridiculous as this guy is, maybe he has a point. I don't know if I necessarily buy into his whole love journey thing, but...
As I understand it, he has a generic fat guy voice in the US voice, correct? Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'm Yellow Monkey. And you just want to take a tuba near him and go, He sounds like Don Vito from Viva La Bam,
maybe she won't be as keen to betray us.
but deeper.
We've already proven to her that we can change, so maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
I'll be right back. You'll either love this or hate this. Okay.
Maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Oh, please do. I want this so much.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once.
Twice.
Actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing. We're going to free here. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. We can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
Shut up, opportunist. You're just trying to get on my good side, find an opportunity. Fuck you.
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan.
I'm trusting in the flow chart. I don't know what a plan is.
Trust in what plan?
Exactly.
The decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself. There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion, We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free.
I love this game.
If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is. You should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
We sure seem to be taking this whole looping thing in stride. No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin.
Uh-huh.
I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. The princess is a threat to you.
No, she was nice the last time.
And most importantly, she's a threat to the world. You know what you have to do.
Free her. Fuck the world.
The interior of the cabin is hard.
Hello.
Anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Okay, hold on. What is this link that you sent? You guys might hear an echo, by the way. Just as an FYI. Because I need to hear this. So Yellow Monkey, huh? What is this about to sound like? Oh my god. Oh goody! Oh, what the fuck was that? What did I spy with my little eye? It sounds like the Monty Python people when they're doing the spam joke. We are so sick, spam, spam, bacon and spam!
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right.
What the fuck?
It's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Where's the blade?
Or a pristine blade.
Paying attention to chat and then fucking he says it and I have to look.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
No fucking way.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it...
No way. I adore Blue Monkey's voice, and I think you'll adore Pink Monkey. I always adore Pink Monkey.
Let me guess. You want to get all chummy with her.
White Monkey has an old German voice. Oh yes, and now we will exterminate the humans. Put them in the camps.
I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
Listen, I did for Mike's podcast, Games My Mom Found. I have no mouth and I must scream. So it's... You joke, but that's exactly what he sounds like. Why does he sound like Nimdok? Why does he sound exactly like Nimdok? What? What? Nimdok, what are you doing in my children's monkey catching game?
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will tell.
Just describe Pink Monkey's pal voice to me.
That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put...
Red Monkey, the leader and superhero. Guess what his voice... Guess what voice he has in the PAL version? Let me back away from my microphone for a second.
Fear not, fellow monkeys, for I am here to save the day.
Not at all. Good. What is it?
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree.
Of all voices, he's Cockney. Okay.
Good sign.
Alright, here I am to save the day. Gotta get in some what is it? Barney Rubble? Fucking... He's Cockney. Okay.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Like, okay Cockney or Dick Van Dyke Cockney?
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror and behold our handsome features.
Not far off, which is even stupider on the third game where he's a martial artist. Alright, gotta get you with my karate chop, I am!
Reach forward and move your hand through the hollow entrance of the basement.
Grasshopper, you're done very well to make it this far! or you be a Bostonian, like me, and you say it like this. Grasshopper, you fucking have done very well to have gone this fucking far, you know, you fucking idiot!
Alas, our fine features remain unseen.
Fucking wicked person, dude.
She'll find us beautiful as we are.
Okay, so what's pink? I need to know what pink is just based off of.
Well, seems like the only way to go is forward.
I need to find 2 videos. Oh god, is pink like Marilyn Monroe or some shit?
That's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Okay, give me the Thorn. Everybody said Thorn is waifu. It's the first one that we're getting on Valentine's Day. Show me Thorn.
The stairs to the basement.
Oh shit.
The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease. At least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
The Thorn invites you in, but it's a lobster trap. Sorry, wait, gotta say it like my home area. A lobster trap.
These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it.
I never have a Bostonian accent, surprisingly enough, unless I'm really angry, and then it comes out, and it's so fucking hard.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Worn down by pain and suspicion.
I can't get away from you, can I?
Oh!
Go away and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back.
Oh god, she's feeling the same as me.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to figure out a way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Okay.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh my god.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Oh my god.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No.
Are you here to watch me suffer? Are
No.
you here to laugh?
No. Like, yeah, she's pretty, but But she's so defeated. Oh. No, I'm not leaving her. And I'm not gonna blame her for this. She acted after I was gonna kill her, yeah. I'm not here to laugh at you. I'm here to free you if you'll let me. Skip to 1:30. It's the only video I can find. Okay. 1:30. That's gonna be the genie battle. Okay. Let's see what this says. Oh, this is Red Monkey. What does Red Monkey sound like? Oh my god, what the fuck did you send me? What the fuck? Oh my god.
I want to trust you.
He sounds like a Langston gangster. Alright. Gotta beat you with my karate chop, I am.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Oh, God. I just want to give her a hug. I don't fucking care about the thorns. I want to give her a hug. I get attached to characters. I believe in multiverse theory. I believe in giving a majority of characters happy endings because at the end of the day, there is a potential of a multiverse, which means every story that we personally write is out there, which means we might be gods affecting other universes. I don't know. And I just want to give this girl a hug, okay? Sometimes my mind just goes, yeah, multiverse, you have to help them. It's the right thing to do. And that's why it's so hard for me sometimes to do hard or murderous runs in video games. God. Here's Pink Monkey. Okay. Oh, this loads. Let me figure out a response to her. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
Alright, what is Pink Monkey? That's Amy. That's Amy Rose. No, sorry, that's Minnie Mouse. That's just Minnie Mouse. What the fuck? What? Why does this one actress play like every fucking fur character? What?
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
You also hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
So we're even. I'm not gonna say anything mean to her.
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
Let me trust actions. Let me start to pull the thorns away from... Oh my god, she has a tiara made out of thorns.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
Ugh.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
Oh my god.
But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
She's so broken. Princess, I give it more than you could possibly know, you digital cutie.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns.
But it gets better.
Your skin,
It always
and
does.
trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that
You see why the thorn is the fan fave? I thought it was gonna be because, like, of an appearance, not because of the actual story behind it. Like I said, I've been there. I mean, I tried for weeks to months after a certain event to still be friends with somebody, but I only call them the ex-friend with capitals for a reason.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel
I've been hurt.
feels good.
I've hurt
Like we're
people,
special to her.
but we grow and we change and we try after those changes to get each other back up again.
we are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded? Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of feel tears coming on.
Let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out,
Fuck off.
we slay her.
Fuck off.
Right now. She's
No.
never been so helpless.
No.
If we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
The opportunist is a fucking bitch. I would say so many words if we weren't streaming. I would say so many bad words.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
Fuck off, narrator.
I see that the lines have been drawn.
It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count?
Because he's not part of us.
Because he's clearly not one of us.
Thank you. The opportunist is a dauber. The opportunist is... I'm LGBT. But South Park put it best. He's a Harley driver.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
He's a cunt.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
You're getting out. I mean, technically, no matter what, I'm letting her out. Either via letting her leave life or letting her leave this place. But in that regard, I'm letting her out.
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free.
Shut up. Fuck you. Piece of shit. Fuck off.
Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want. And
Fuck you.
I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
That last choice is so bad. Leave her? Yeah, no, never. Listen, I'll be a psychopath in Fallout 3. Right? Again, still multiverse, but that universe is fucked already. In Baldur's Gate 3, if I do a dirge run, that universe is fucked anyway. It's Forgotten Realms. And fucking... Everybody loves Baldur's Gate. It's supposed to be the nice place. Ha 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 ha. The fucking Master Lords. I'm not stupid. That's like Saw 4 ending. That's immortality, leaving them to slowly breathe and die and rot. And no, that's not fucking happening here.
Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
That's right. What he said.
Fuck off, opportunist.
We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her.
And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys.
It really isn't.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
You know what? I'm gonna add that in my tags. Fuck it. I've added to my tabs. Tags, whatever.
She flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart.
Throw the blade away.
You're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
No.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
What you added? LGBTQ, asexual, and king friendly. Does that make how many references to shit all the time?
You're right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Give me a second. Hey, opportunist! Fuck off! Is that too loud? I went to the other side of the room just to make sure.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Fuck you too.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends.
Smitten, also fuck off and just let her enjoy the freedom. Okay? Oh, I need to know. I need to know. But it's wrong.
Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not.
Fuck you. You're not in charge.
You know as well as I do that we can.
God damn it, Smitten.
And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment now, would we?
Opportunist, that is...
Only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss?
God damn it, Smitten.
You lean in and you kiss her.
If she's okay with it. If she's okay with it.
And she reciprocates.
Okay.
Enthusiastic. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
Yes. I am very much happy.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that.
The narrator doesn't want to be a fanfic writer. Give me a year, I'll get to it. On top of the other 7, 8 projects that are half started and the other 40 that need to get started.
Your unbridled passion.
Ah.
Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
Hell yeah.
Please. I think he actually likes romance.
Hell yeah.
If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now.
hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I need the fucking line. I need the line. Since the invention of the kiss, there have been 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind.
He's making fun of us.
Doesn't matter either way, because this is good.
I'm mashing the ban button, but I can't seem to kick the narrator. Don't worry, quote Princess Bride in the chat. It's fine.
I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately,
For the soundtrack for the mask.
you open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
I just whisper your name. If you separate yin and yang, they will have a passionate kiss. I love it. That's great. Hi, Flower. Welcome.
That was nice.
How are you?
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.
Oh my god, she's got sleeves made out of thorns. Her tiara is still thorns. But the majority of it is gone. God, her hands. I feel so bad.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out.
Fuck off, narrator.
Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
God damn it, Sned. Besides, I have a knife.
We cut
And
the
claws.
thorns just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
It's like, cut here, here, there. Or no, just hold on. Swipe this arc, you get 4 of them out of the way, and honestly, that's all you need. Just duck your head. Welcome, I watched video on Legend of Korra and embodiments of those things. Here were villains, and I was like, you fools. They weren't fighting, they would kiss each other. Oh, do you mean the yin and yang demons in or the spirits in the 2nd season? And how we finally got a dark avatar, which was pretty cool. I'm telling y'all, I still think the 1st season of Legend of Korra would have been better if Amon wasn't a waterbender and he was actually one of Aang's kids who somehow inherited energy bending.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
But it was also nice that we had, through all 5 shows, or the 4 seasons of Korra, and the entirety of Avatar, we had all 5 types of villains, technically. We had a firebender with Ozai. We had a waterbender with Amon. We had an energy bender, I'm counting it, as the Dark Avatar, because it's just the Avatar. You had a airbender with Zahir? And then you have... I can't remember her fucking name. From season 4. Shit. A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for something. Yes. Cut into the thrones.
As you
See?
swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
Alright, fine. Stop killing us. God damn.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of the
Zahir, Zathair, Za everywhere. You're a jackass.
world ever do to you to deserve this?
Spirits aren't supposed to have human mortality. No.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world we
Unless it's a spirit killing another spirit with some special weapon. Look at Preacher. Look at Has Been Hotel. Morality, sorry.
will weave something new together. Something better.
Yes, then in that regard, yes. Well, depending on the source. But it is really funny that there are spirits in the spirit realm in Avatar that are so far beyond human understanding, like the Face Stealer or the Owl. And then the two most godlike things in that universe have straight up morality.
You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
No, I'm letting her out. And then I'll do the damsel. And I'll let her out again. Fuck you. I'll repeat a princess.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we?
Yeah.
And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Same. I still think Witch is the cutest, but I get why everybody says that this is the fan favorite. Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new
Giant people with lasers. I can get that.
terrible murderers.
Oh, fuck off, a narrator. Let us have this ending.
What do we do now?
Now a bunch of hands grab you from behind.
Where's everything going?
Yeah. Hug her?
Why is it so cold?
Don't worry, the other hands will. See, she gets a hug. More one than I get. Would have laughed if you opened the door and it was just a brick wall. Fuck. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go?
And once again, we've seen all of this. We know how this goes. Voices feel small, distant as you approach. Did this. Oh, wait. Have I done enough to get an entire new playthrough?
I think you know what I am.
Crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Is there a random amount that you need for each playthrough? I don't think I did 5 or 6. I'll talk to you on the other site. Yeah, I'll see you on that site. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Now, all this we can skip because we did this last time, right? But we have some choices we haven't seen last time.
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
I don't know, have I? So many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
Versions of you. You've said that before, so I really was meeting different yous.
You were, and it was by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Ah! What the fuck? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
I see Nasaya said that Slay the Princess has 2 themes, and I see why. So what are they?
And despite how far you've fallen, you you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Destiny versus free will, I'm assuming, is one of them. Oh, Taoism themes. I don't know that much about Taoism. Said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
We can't grasp nothingness. We imagine it as a dark void, but we're still an observer in it. It is impossible to imagine not being, or it's very hard. You're delusional.
I'm only delusional if I'm wrong. And I'm not wrong. I can't be wrong.
What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
But eternal cycling of forgetting and discovering. We could leave clues to ourselves. And it would get boring. We would potentially be aware. And even if we weren't, you're talking about the idea of eternity. There has to be an end. Nothing can comprehend that, even subconsciously. Taoism teaches that all living creatures ought to live in a state of harmony with the universe and the energy found in it. Yeah, I can see it with this game.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
So last time, I left with a singular princess. I separated the one from the many, and we decided to live mortal lives. See what this universe of life and death can show. And this time, I'm not entirely sure. On the one hand, I want to show every ending off. On the other hand, it would feel like a betrayal to get the thorn and see what that was all about, just to decide to kill her. Look at this game. Oh, I know. This is the second time through. That's why it's the 5th time I'm streaming this game. Whole yin and yang thing is Tao, and well, look at this game. Oh yeah, it's all black and white. She is the brightness shifting mound, and I am the dark, writhing ugliness that is the long quiet. I can see it. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitude.
Long quiet is not ugly. The thing in the mirror is... until the last look in the mirror.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
Bird? Yeah. But it doesn't initially look like a bird. It looks like a drooping, liquidy mass. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I'm not going to say that this time. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot.
I saw a thing in the mirror. You are Burb in every version. I didn't see that.
Logic, that which defies it.
Now I'm going to have to go back and look. You're making me question my own eyes. See, this is why I love this game. It's always something. And doing this right after Siren is perfect. Because Siren is also all these little deep depths of lore and ideas. And originally I was just like, oh man, this is a fucking shitty ass stealth horror game. And then by the end I was like, no, this game fucking kicks ass. I fully understand what they're going for here, and I agree with it.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
You are a bird person with 6 wings?
What it takes to enlighten
Oh god, I'm an angel.
then so be it.
The trials.
And some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin.
Yeah, I did.
Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
You are God, so it's fitting, but she is also God. And she's the light and I am the dark. If I had known what you really were, I wouldn't have been so quick to free you. Of course I helped you. I didn't want us to hate each other.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
A boundless torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles.
You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
I'm gonna stay with her this time.
On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, then alive, dead, and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality.
Also, I like that's just a heart for the razor.
To show me how far I was from what I needed to be. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
After everything you put me through, it felt good to watch you fall apart. No. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. I kind of want to see all the other revelations, but that's the quickest way. Just rude.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
We carve meaning.
The final peace lies with you.
I guess we're fusing back together? Oh. Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, you are free. And she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is.
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Oh my god, I love this fucking game so much! What a brilliant game. So that's 2 endings so far. Oh god. The apotheosis is upon us. Oh god. This game is awesome. I agree. War, was it? So was that a Star Kid reference? Absolutely it was! The guy who doesn't like musicals. I still haven't watched Prudy Kids Must Die, but a bunch of people showed me Twisted, and then by myself I watched Firestarter, or Fireburner, and I was like, this is fucking great. And then watched the guy who doesn't like musicals, I'm like, this is fucking perfect. And then I watched Black Friday, and it was a little bit more drama than I was wanting, but I get what they were going for. And now I have to watch Pretty Kids Must Die. Pretty Nerds Must Die. Did you think I wasn't gonna make a fucking... Listen, I can make a Paul Shapiro reference at this point, but I could do it from like one of 19 fucking musicals that he's written. Do you want a reference from Dolls of New Albion, New Albion Radio Hour, New Albion Guide to Analog Consciousness, Cyberpunk Gala of Gabriella Gadfly, fucking Uncle Raven's Super Happy Fun Time Carnival. I know nothing about it, I just love Star Kid. This one guy, Paul Shapiro, has made a continued timeline of musicals. Like, each musical is a prequel or a sequel to another musical that he has written. And it is like 20 musicals deep at this point, including, but not limited to, a Slender Man musical, where it turns out that one of the post-humans from the New Albion timeline got stuck in a form that's all monstrous, birthed Slender Man, and that musical has a scene where Slender Man gets a hand job or some crazy shit. It's wild. Everything is wild. It's Paul Shapiro, Shapera, and you have to listen to The Dolls of New Albion. It is not the best one in that trilogy, but it is so fucking good. I really love New Albion Radio Hour, which is the second part of that trilogy. Like, there's a trilogy of musicals, and that's Act 1 by itself of the meta story that's going on. It's insane. And then I'll start an info dump about Psychonauts. So Raz, and he is the milkman, and his milk is delicious. Oh, fuck me, I love this. Right, who am I going for now? I have, Wild, which goes to... Oh, shit, Wild has 2? Fuck. I have the Endless Wounded, Feral, Fierce, Unbound, Godly, Dominant... Oh, God, don't say that. Mournful, Guarded, Evanescent, Seething, Terrifying, Idolized, and Burning endings left to go. Lucy is my girl. You remember Lucrezia Mux? I'm gonna be honest, I never played Psychonauts. I just know some of the stuff from that game. I need to play it. Believe me, I do. Lucrezia Mux. Oh! Yeah, she looks familiar. I know a bit about her. Yeah. Can I tell you some spoilers? What, that the grandma is the main villain? It's been like 2 or 3 years. I don't give a shit. It's probably never gonna be on the channel. Or the streams. What sounds good first? Who would be interesting? I have 2 separate princesses named Grey. One from Damsel and one from Prisoner. But I need to know what tower is. How the fuck do I perish? I've gotten Beast before, and I don't remember how. Do I just try to kill her and fuck it up completely?
You make your way up.
Hell, what the fuck is Slay and Defy? So nice, I want to say that some songs from Count of Monte Cristo musical fit her perfectly. There's a Count of Monte Cristo musical? That's awesome. The only musical I know of that's a telling of classic literature at this point is the Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one. And I haven't listened to it. I'd rather just read Glass Scientist, the webcomic, which is so gay. And I love it for that. And Hyde is adorable and did nothing wrong. So how do I slay and defy? Oh, I guess we go for tower first. Because I'm curious what tower is.
The interior of the blade.
Which means I'm going to need to take the blade. And yeah, I have a spoiler-free flow chart.
You take the blade.
So I have to perish.
Who's that?
Yeah, we've done this before. Continue down the stairs, yada yada. We're gonna save here real quick. God, I don't even want to get rid of the thumbnail. She's just so... but the witch is so... Yeah. Slay and defy. I don't get what that means. Last Scientist sucks. Sorry, I have my own feelings about that comic, and they aren't good. Hey, everybody has their own opinion. I'm not going to judge you on your opinion. Everybody has the things they like and don't like. People like Twilight. People like 50 Shades of Grey. And it's like, no, fuck that. If you're going to read some S&M comic, God, don't even read Sunstone. That's just, the art's not all that good. What was a good one? Now I'm trying to think of one. I don't want to say DCP. I guess I just did. Okay, what is Slay and Defy? Actually, no, fuck it. While I'm trying to figure that out, we're gonna perish.
Step forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and perish to her hand.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess, squinting.
I have my feelings on a lot of stuff. For example, I hate Wicked. I haven't seen Wicked, but I like the song Defying Gravity. How do you feel about Hamilton? Because I'm not even a history person. I don't really like... I was never good at history class, but I did enjoy Hamilton. It's a lot of reprises, though. But I get it.
She squints.
Meh. How do you feel about Lin-Manuel Miranda in general? Because, like, there are some roles where I go, eh, and there are some roles that are perfect. Like, him as Lee from Dark Materials, great. Him in DuckTales, perfect. Him as Hermes and Percy Jackson in the Olympians, I still liked. Mary Poppins Returns, which shouldn't even exist. Because that bitch's will said, you don't get to fuck my stories up anymore. I don't know how Disney got around that one.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
We're just going to talk about musicals for the rest, aren't we? Okay. This is the one that I either judge you on or don't judge you on, okay? I try to make everything open. I am a very open person, okay? I accept almost all viewpoints. But if I say the phrase, Rocky Horror Picture Show, your response is...
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now.
Like, no feelings? I'll take it.
You're going to have to make a choice.
So what are the ones you love the most besides Star Kid?
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Like, what are musicals that I should look for? Ooh, wait, actually, you like Star Kid. Do you like Avenue Q? Beetlejuice? Okay, yes, absolutely. Let's fucking go. You know, the whole being dead thing. Let's just try slaying her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Yeah, those are the three I should ask about. Avenue Q. And I say three because I just thought two more in my head. Little Shop of Horrors. And I just had it. Hairspray. God, I've watched a lot more musicals than I thought I did.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Give up. That'll be Parrish, right? Q one I didn't watch. Little Shop's good. Hairspray didn't watch.
Are you serious?
They're completely different. Hairspray.
As internal bleeding sets in, the blade
There's
falls from your trembling
two versions.
clattering to the ground.
The original John Waters movie is not a musical. It's pure, almost surrealist comedy. The second one from the 2000s is a musical. And I'm going to be honest, it's one of the few times I like John Travolta. That and Pulp Fiction. I fucking hate John Travolta. I don't see how people think he's a good actor. God, fucking Saturday Night Fever is awful.
You lacked the will
It's
to
one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And I've seen Food Fight. I've seen fucking Troll 2.
The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the
I've seen The Last Exorcism. And what was the other movie? Not that wasn't The Last Exorcism, but it was the one that ended with an ARG and it ended on a website link. And if you go to the website link now, it doesn't even work. It's like The Devil Inside or some shit. But it was awful. But God, anything with John Travolta, it's very, very, very hit or miss. I have a very weird relationship with Stephen King. I kind of hate his stuff except Carrie. I love King. Again, I'm a King Supergirl. You and I are like the opposite. That's wild.
This is the end.
Where did you come from? Who are you? How do I know? Do I know you?
Is this really
Are you Lambda?
a big deal? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Step on me! Step on me!
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
God damn! I wrote fanfiction on Carrie. I'm not gonna name what I fucking wrote fanfiction of. I've been writing since I was 14. 15, somewhere around there. And I say I haven't stopped, but this has taken major priority. This and the YouTube channel. And playing games for podcasts. Hashtag games my mom found. Hashtag gamer looks at 40.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think.
I wrote body horror fanfic on Cookie Run at 3 a.m. Wait, what the fuck is Cookie Run? Oh, that game. Oh, please tell me more. I need to know more about this.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Like humans showing up, or they decide to start eating each other? Because either way. or somebody gets cooked too long, or somebody gets undercooked. Oh god, there's so many different ways you could go with that. I love it. Oh, the creative juices are going.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
See, I told you this. Look at the tabs. Tags. I had to add it, but it's fucking. We are very friendly.
And at the end of that,
Very friendly place.
and in the basement of that cabin, is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So this is all new. I've never been down the tower before.
Before you go any further, she will lie. She will
Yeah.
might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Okay, so there's slay, perish, pledge. What route shall I go down?
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Backstory of one of the characters is weirdly sad, so I was like, what if I wrote her backstory, but she is human there? What? I say with the biggest shit-eating grin on my face.
Just ignore their bickering and whatever.
Not because of the White Russian either, but because I'm actually fucking invested now.
Absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her. But if he's telling the truth,
Want to see the fic? I cannot share any of mine. Full warning. I refuse to.
rescue her. Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her.
But yes. Oh, it's an archive of our own too? People tell me to join that. It's cosmic horror, oh my god. See, my current thing right now is long. This work could have adult content if you continue. You agree to. Yes, fuck you. I've written so much stuff. Oh, God. It was 3 a.m. Dude, I'm not judging. I would write this, whatever this is, I'll probably write something that's fucked up. If not more fucked up, because I have an idea in my head for something. And I'm going to do that sober and not in the middle of the night. I'm going to write it out. Well, I guess it would be at the middle of the night because 3 a.m. is my lunch break because I work the night shift.
So please try to avoid all those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has.
I'm 43 pages into a thing right now, writing-wise. And it is handwriting. But I am happy. And saying that, even though I haven't written in months, makes me want to write. But I also need to play games for games my mom found. And I have a lot to catch up on. That's the problem with me. Body horror part is not surprising for me. It's cookie run thing. I know nothing about that. I know it exists. I don't play mobile games all that much. I tried. Many a times. Food Fantasy and Opera Omnia, which was actually very, very good. Duh! What is this non-Euclidean geometry? Just read the fic and say your thoughts? Okay, so here's the fun part, because I'm not going to read it now. I'm going to have it open. The next time I stream is on Wednesday. Is next Wednesday. If you pop in then, or follow, or whatever, or do you want me to read it right now? And if that's okay, can I read it out loud? I want permission. I'm not gonna, be an asshole without your consent. Read it out loud? Okay. I literally know nothing about this universe. And the VOD on YouTube for this is going to be fucking funny. The night when all the gods gathered together. The night when I finally could see the gods. I thought, finally, having prepared all the elements for the ritual to enter their dimension. Only experience at the academy, it all led to this point. Although I knew that religious figures would not be happy that I would violate their doctrines, I didn't care much. I would finally find out why the gods created us. Why did the gods breathe life into us? What are they really capable of doing? And how do we deserve their kindness? With these thoughts in my head, I cast a spell on my materials and activated the portal under me. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in the world of gods. The world was similar to mine, but much larger and more warped than the world I knew. I heard noises, which sounded like people talking in hushed voices, but I couldn't tell who exactly was speaking. I looked up and saw our gods. Their forms were difficult to make out, as if they were only shadows that moved around. Then, I saw how the gods created a group of people right before my eyes, a miracle of creation. They had created beings in some sort of ceremony. As I stood there, frozen in awe, they began chanting something. And then, they tore their creations apart and consumed them. My stomach twisted in disgust and fear, knowing that this was happening to us. Our gods' creatures, our gods consuming us. It felt wrong and disgusting. I wanted to scream and cry, anything to take all that fear that I had inside me, but I was unable to move. I could do nothing but stare. As I shouted to the people that the gods had created, saying that they would wake up and be able to escape, there was no response. I came to what was left of them. Recumbent, smiling bodies covered in blood, limbs ripped off, blood still dripping from the wounds. Their hearts were missing, and their brains were destroyed, and it disgusted me. Why they were smiling so calmly, with their lifeless bodies lying everywhere, I did not understand. Did they not feel any pain or despair? Didn't they have a single regret that they were being consumed by the gods that created us? No. None. Their eyes seemed blank, their faces devoid of emotions, as if they never existed, and this was all just another dream. No regrets, no regrets, no regrets. How could the gods destroy us when we didn't even have the slightest wish to live? How could they treat their creations so cruelly? This wasn't fair. None of it. We deserve so much better than this. So much better. My heart broke in sadness. I didn't want this anymore. I ran as fast as I could. I needed to tell anyone what had happened, but as soon as I moved, the ground slipped from under my feet, and I fell. Thoughts flooded my head. My chest ached. I felt like screaming again. Why did the gods give us this terrible fate? Will all my dreams, thoughts, and feelings disintegrate into nothing? I cried. Tears streamed down my face as I continued falling towards the earth below. I will not accept this fate. I will not die here like this! I thought as my body fell into boiling flesh. But I wasn't dying. I felt my skin, my blood melting, but I didn't die. Instead, I fell deeper into molten flesh, my bones breaking as I did. I felt rage, despair, and anger boil deep within my soul. I thought as my body was devoured piece by piece, as the flesh melted from me. I felt my body melting and rebuilding itself. I felt the red poison seeping into my blood, mixing with the water and creating new flesh, bones, muscles, and organs to take its place. I felt the energy permeating into my body, dark, corrupting energy flowing, overflowing my body. And the worst thing was, I loved every minute that I was slowly decaying, becoming more and more alive. I felt my emotions ingrained in my body as my mind screamed feelings of wrath and hatred towards the gods. I felt my heart beating faster and faster. I felt my heart pounding, my blood pumping through my body. I felt blood pumping through my veins, my bones, my muscles, and every single part of my body. All of a sudden, everything grew warm. Then it grew hotter. Everything around me glowed red. The fire, the flames, the heat. They grew larger, engulfing my surroundings. And then it stopped. I saw the gods looking at me again. And I started to laugh. My new body felt powerful. I felt energy surging through my entire body. I turned to them, a smile painted on my lips and my eyes burning with pure hatred. I lighted the flesh around me and concentrated my newfound power on it. The remnants of flesh began to take a form of beings, the form of monsters. Monsters are made of the essence of flesh. With my magic, I created my own army of monsters. Monsters were created to deal with those who dared harm us, to kill who killed us, and to capture those who hurt us. I created them, and I smiled. I will create a new world where gods do not exist anymore. I will destroy God's existence completely, because I will become greater than them, and no one will stop me. There, I did a thing. 'Tis pretty good. Yes. Oh, we just lost everybody from that, but I think it's worth it. So what, you think it's good?
Why do we feel so small?
Now I want to see more.
We don't feel small. We are small.
And now I want to know what character that is, because again, I know nothing about Cookie Run. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We already know this shit. We've played this game so many fucking times. Enter the basement. Wait. Slay, perish, pledge. What are we doing? Also, how many more endings do I have? Because I also have to start Rebirth in a few weeks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fuck. You know, what ending do I go for? Pledge, slay, or perish? I guess I'll find out in 2 seconds.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
I agree with you, Brogan. White Lily Cookie. Okay. Her. Oh, hello. That's adorable. That's super adorable. She seems super sad, though. Is one of the 5 ancient heroes in Cookie Run Kingdom. She was the final ancient cookie to become playable, releasing in the Secrets of the Silver Kingdom update. She's a bomber type. She carries the light of freedom. I don't know what any of that shit means. What the fuck? A solitary beam of moonlight shines on the twilight like a pale lily touched by the gentle drops of rain. A cookie silently entered the world. Her petals might look soft and her dough frail, but nothing could stop her steps as she explored every corner of Earth bread. That's not really the name of that world! Seeking a safer and happy future for all cookie kind. Alas, at the end of her journey, all she found was the dark truth of the world. That truth painted her faith and curiosity with despair and anger, awakening a terrifying darkness deep within. White Lily Cookie finds her lost voice once again amidst the deafening silence. With a seed of hatred and despair in her heart, will she walk towards the light once more? Okay. What the fuck? Wasn't expecting a goddamn cookie game to have lore, but then again, I used to play Cookie Clicker, so I can't say anything.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost realize.
Fucking... and here she is after the incident. Okay. So we have time travel gotcha systems. Got it. Oh, damn. Okay. That took a turn.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes, my goddess.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
I think we're gonna pledge.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
Oh, shut the fuck up, narrator.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Oh, he's so broken that her words are controlling him.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
This is true. Continue.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Temple-like?
The princess towers over,
Oh!
almost glowing in the weak starlight.
Oh!
Framed by a stained glass window, her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Ah! So, hold on. Let me understand this correctly. She steps on my neck and she thinks she's tall. So she literally becomes like a fucking 15-foot Dom-mom? What the fuck is going on in this game?
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
I'm also working on a screenplay about multiverse traveling magical girls. I can't say anything about what I'm writing besides lengths because otherwise people are going to find shit. And that's bad.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Step on me again. Oh my god, she's not even touching the fucking ground.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
I wouldn't even have a chance. You can fly.
And more than a little disappointing.
She's disappointed in us?
Pledge our allegiance. Pledge.
Kneel.
Yes.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
I got it. You are not safe for work. Writer, this isn't for me, so I'm fine with not knowing. That's... Thank you.
That's my good little bird.
It's half and half.
Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet...
I'm Arrow Ace. I'm
again, this time groveling at my feet.
Panro Ace.
Wretched sight.
But I haven't dated in like 7 fucking years, so... Are you sure you're not Lambda? But believe me, I don't get the ideas. That word either. But that's also because I've... God, this is the fucking stream where I'm just gonna keep having flashbacks about the event, huh? Fuck. What the hell is Lambda? It's somebody else I know that sometimes comes into the stream.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
Oh, narrator, you're adorably stupid.
And you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
We decided that she was going to destroy us, okay? We gave up. Just know that I am not Lambda, and I'm fine with that. You are your own person, and you seem awesome.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Changing subject, my other fixation, Super Sentai. I grew up on Power Rangers and Transformers, so yeah. I'm a huge Megazord nerd. I love Megazords, but that's because it's a feat of engineering. They're 5 things that turn into 5 other things that become one big thing. I love that so much. I don't think I can refuse her. Sorry.
Are you serious? Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
Shut up, narrator. She is goddess. She's in front of a stained glass window. That means she is goddess.
You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt...
Can we talk about how cool monster designs are in Super Sentai? If we do about that, can we talk about how the main villain, and by villain I mean antagonist, of Time Force did nothing wrong and was just a freedom fighter? Like, he was just somebody who believed in rights for his own people, and if we're gonna damn him, then we're gonna damn people like MLK, and that's not fucking okay to do. If you fight for the rights of your people, You're the good guy. I don't watch Power Rangers, I watch Super Sentai. Okay, see, now we're getting to a fun conversation. Because I never watched the actual OG stuff. I know some of it, like Rita Repulsa was actually a fucking pre-human race, and her kid died, so she made a deal with Satan. And that's how she got her magic powers. And meanwhile, Power Rangers was like, Space Witch trapped in a garbage can!
You weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in
Remember the meme of, oh no, it's our idiot? No, please send this to me. I need to know what this is.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
I turned the goddess into a smiting one.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
Let's do it!
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's left. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Sorry, texting somebody. I am... Goddess! I am yours to command!
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes, you are!
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Yes, Mom!
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I have to look at this. Currently, the young man is continuing to climb up the pole. He managed to climb about 5 or 6 stories up the building. They're reckless idiots out this early. Oh man, is that actually from fucking Super Sentai? I need to watch the fucking original series. That is amazing. I also know the, is it Kamen Rider or Super Sentai? That's the, It's Wednesday! Super Sentai Magi Ranger? Oh, is that Mystic Force over here? Let me see which one this is. I'm gonna guess, Mystic Force, yeah! Holy shit. That is fucking incredible. Magi Ranger is good. All characters in team are siblings. Why can't we have a fucking Power Rangers series like that? I mean, I guess the Red Ranger and the Quantum Ranger from Lightspeed Rescue, I think, are connected? Or was it from Time Force? The Red Ranger and the 6th Ranger are connected as brothers in one of them. And then the main Red Ranger from In Space and the main villain for a while, Andromeda, are connected. Brother and sister. Our idiot in question is Red. Shut up! No, it's not! What?
Where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Is she talking about the narrator?
Is that a person? No.
What?
It's something different now. An echo.
This bitch! Oh my god!
Is she talking about you?
Holy shit!
It's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Oh my god! I fucking love this shit! our idiot in question is red. I'm talking about Kai Ozu, the Phoenix One guy who is red in team. No, I'm assuming that. He's the idiot. See, I never watched Mystic Force, which means, like, I stopped before then. I stopped at Wild Force because Wild Force fucking sucked, or Jungle Fury. Whichever one is after Time Force is such a fucking piece of shit that I just stopped there. And then for the American stuff, after that one, which was garbage, I went to Dino Thunder only because Tommy is in it. And I do plan on some point on just running through the entire franchise like a psychopath.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No, the narrator is also a bird, ma'am. I'm sorry, he's not a worm. He eats the worm.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Good morning, how are you? I'm Dr. Worm. I'm interested in things. Yes! Oh my god, you like finally get an ending where the narrator dies. Like, actually, truly dies. That is amazing. Did I just delete him from all the other princess timelines at this point? No, that's impossible. No.
Rise, my little bird.
Yes.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your
Oh my god. I love this fucking game.
Break my chain.
Yes, ma'am.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Because we have the long quiet and we have the ability. The thing with Super Sentai is it's not more brutal or something, but it's better written. No, I don't. I believe that. Because it's the original, and Japan has no problem with mature theming in kids/teen shows, and a lot of other countries don't, but Power Rangers was built to be cheesy. Like, I'm a huge fan of Wakfu, and Wakfu gets dark at points. And when I was watching it, it was the original French. I was torrenting that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna break your chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Oh my god, this is so much for me. Are you gonna pick me up? Oh my god, are you actually the doll mom? Are you fucking... No! No, let me keep her! This is horseshit! We've seen all this. Yep.
She's gone. Is that
Yep, we've seen this. This is new though. The narrator is gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. She's giant! How else would we go looking for her?
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to look at us.
God damn it. Voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. Yeah, it doesn't seem beautiful in this shot. And that's what I mean. Here, it doesn't really seem beautiful. He looks like burnt Groot. Is that bad to say? We've done this. Proceed to the cabin. Oh my god, it's just her torso up because she's so fucking big. Approach her.
Something
Christ!
in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Bitch, this is not fragile. You just got a demi-goddess. No, actually, you know what? Fuck that. I just gave you a goddess with a capital G. It just so happens that you're cosmic eldritch abomination, which means you're higher than that. Like, sorry, people who believe in Judeo-Christianity. I truly believe that as Azathoth-Takaf, the Bible god would piss his pants. Because we're talking about the universe versus the multiversal destroyer.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there
That's a
are
joke. Don't
things
kill me.
and that we are meant to reach them.
I should probably have water instead of White Russian. Thank God I have a water bottle.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Read all this before. Make me forget.
Asks that
Alright, so now I did dominant. I have 2 more under prisoner. No more under witch except for the 2 that branch. There's 2 from wild, which I can either get a chapter 3 of from beast or witch. 1 directly from beast. 1 directly from adversary. 1 from fury, which is adversary or tower. 1 directly from tower. 2 from prisoner. 1 directly from specter, which I haven't even seen yet. And 2 more from nightwear, but one of them crosses over with specter. And 2 more from damsel. What is the final princess of the day? Because everyone gets 3. I'm thinking... I don't know. Oh, God, do I... I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know. What does chat think? What do you guys think should be the final one for the day? Because I think this should be a fucking group activity. I'm guessing nobody has an opinion. Because I see there are people in chat, but I'm guessing y'all just being passive. Which is fine. I get it. You want to hear my stuff, I'm guessing. I literally don't know why. I'm not all that great. I just try to keep an open mind and be chill and everything. I say that, but sometimes I'm just like, fuck you! Left or right? What sounds better? You know what? Because I'm assuming Slay and Defy is so hard to get, but the Spectre only has 1 special thing to it. I want to know what the Spectre looks like. So, I need at least some type of spoiler-free guide. That is confusing. Oh, defy the princess's orders. Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess. Good. You're still listening to reason.
Alright. Go to the cabin, take the knife, slay the princess, slay yourself.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain.
My opinion on Power Rangers, I wish they started to get original outfits like comics. Does it with no problem. I want a show too. Based off of the comics? That would be great. There's a game technically based off of the comics. That's Battle for the Grid because Lord Draken is in it.
She's so coldly beautiful.
I should read the Boom comics, but I should also read the IDW, should read the IDW TMNT. I should also read the IDW Ghostbusters, but right now I'm reading Nightmare Country, which is great. I still have to catch up with I Hate Fairyland now that that's back. Fables only has one more issue left, and I have no idea where the fuck that's going. And, The Nice House on the Lake, which might be the best horror comic I have ever fucking read in my entire life. About the Boom comic and TMNT? I know. I already know about it. Like I said, I have friends in podcasts, and I am on podcasts periodically. Games My Mom Found, Gamer Looks at 40, and if it ever comes back, I'm also on The Leadist. I was the host for their 100th episode, their major game, which is Are You Smarter Than a League Gamer? That being said, because I am friends with Mike of Games My Mom Found, and I'm on it, I also listen to it at work. So, I did listen to the TMNT Power Rangers episode. So I do know that they get mutated. And I know that the TMNT subsequently also gets Power Ranger shit. And I fucking love that.
Focus on the task.
And also Casey is just great. Goongala.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
The Dimension X Rangers. I haven't actually seen anything. I just know that they exist. So I'm gonna kill my... Okay, hold on. I have to do this correct. Because we've heard this all before. I need to kill the princess and then kill myself.
Without a moment's hesitation.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
I'm assuming now I can kill myself.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater.
Ooh, you've sent picture.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your...
Oh, goddamn, that's awesome! Holy shit! Dude, why do Raph's sides look like fucking energy swords? Now I don't know what the Arbiter would look like as a fucking Power Ranger.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
That's not what I was told.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to Oni.
Okay.
Instead, what you find...
What's this second link you've sent?
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing
Is that April?
now is the vast emptiness of some place.
If Casey's pink, that has to be April, right?
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
Dude!
You'll be happy.
Casey's even got the fucking mouthpiece on his helmet! I wasn't lying, that's awesome. Fucking Goongala, let's go! The name's Jones, Casey, well-known crazy, murdering clowns a la John Wayne Gacy. I'm a vigilante, strolling down the Nancy. Roving up the street thugs, choking out the Nancys. Casey Jones in the house screamed Goongala.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No.
He's rocking the hot pink? Dude, he is pulling that off so fucking well.
Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Fuck your bullshit. Reset.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
No, I haven't. Fuck this.
You're just gonna stay here forever, right?
No.
I do, but you're probably...
Oh, yeah, we've seen this bit. Wouldn't using the blade kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to... Oh, God. Don't do in real life what I am about to do in this video game and have thought for years of doing.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
If you are feeling depressed, talk to a friend. Find help.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to...
But Raph is friends, so they went like, heck it, let's make him pink. That's great.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Wow, it was quick. I didn't even have to click anything.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Hate you too, asshole. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods.
Heard this before.
The
Well, I
idea
guess.
to slay her.
Yeah. Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your motherfucking tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Oh, we get the cold.
Hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
So what way am I going? Consent. 'Cause that's the only exclusive one.
Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before...
Plus, I was supposed to stab my cat with insulin an hour and a half ago, so... I mean, I always do it, like, on streaming days, and he's always fine. He's a good kitty. Mr. Kitty's a good boy. But still.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat...
By the way, last week's stream will be a VOD tomorrow.
Stop you from slaying her.
Because it's not exported yet.
She says.
I know I'm shitty. And don't forget, Friday is another episode of Final Fantasy Remake the Yuffie DLC.
She won't be a problem.
And then, until this game is over, we're going to be doing 2 streams a week. One for this, so that way we can get all the endings, by which I mean all the princesses. And one for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Because I promised Keyboy that I would do that. Ranger mutants, to be more specific, they turn into anthro versions of their themed animals. Yeah, I've heard that, but I haven't seen it. And I'm really wondering what Tommy and Kimberly are going to look like. Is it Rocky or is it Jason?
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear
It's a
wind
haunted house.
banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine...
So
black
perish
perch on
or
the edge.
consent. So Spectre doesn't even get a kill.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to...
Pink
do this right.
mutant. Oh, damn! Damn, Tommy! You are fucking ripped! You look like a... you look like a fucking dragonborn! What's the next one? Oh, that is the green one. What was the pink? Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. I should have known that the arms were going to look like that. What I think it was going to be normal wings and not arms like that. Well, now you have to send me the rest. Now I'm curious. I'm sorry. I know that's probably a giant pain in the ass for you, Flower, and I do apologize. If you don't want to, don't send them. If it's like a pain. Fuck it, take the blade. What's the worst that could happen?
You take the blade from the table.
Yellow. So is this gonna be Trini or is this gonna be the one after? Holy shit! The yellow one looks awesome. Good God! Not as good as Witch Princess in this game, but still. I actually wanted to send it blue. Okay, so Billy is gonna look like. Okay.
You can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very
Alright.
building itself.
Black Ranger. Is this gonna be Zach or which one is this gonna be?
Princess lives here, slaying her.
Good God!
Doing her a favor.
Red. Guessing either Jason or Rocky. I'm sorry, Kimberly, but besides you, everybody else fucking rules.
The room below is silent.
Holy shit!
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Actually, you know what? I have to ask a question now. Because I don't read the Boom comics, right? And I think at a point it gets a little weird because I don't know how the timeline works. I know there are multiple series going on, so which ones are on which timeline and which ones aren't. And if they're all in the same timeline, what order do I read them? That's question number one. And Friends of Kimberly, how do you think Arms of that Dino works? You're absolutely right, and that's the problem. It's just pterodactyls are silly. Here's my other question though. Besides, like, is there a timeline kind of like how you read Imposter Syndrome, Sonic the Hedgehog, specifically in between like issues 40 and 50 or some shit like that? I don't know. I know it's something like that. I need to read the new Sonic as well. Here's my second question. Do they ever, for the main five from the OG Mighty Morphin Power Ranger group in the Boom comics, do they ever get past the Dinozords? Do they get their ninja shit? Does Tommy become the White Ranger? Does anything like that ever happen? You know, does he get the fucking talking living sword? You know, do we get a frog Megazord or just a frog Zord and the dragon? I forgot the dragon existed until now. Holy shit. Like the red third season Dragon Zord, I just remembered.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step,
What the fuck?
the form of the princess comes into view.
I guess Spectre would mean ghost, right?
Lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead.
We did it! Game's over, stream's over, but no, I know it's something. There's something going on.
It's just like I told you. Before you get a chance to
Oh!
the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh, you're adorable! Oh my god, you're so cute!
Floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I don't remember order, I just read those that I like. Fair. And that's what some people in comics do, and I get that. Why is she so fucking adorable? She feels like a child.
Ghost?
Oh my god, Hero, seriously?
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying.
Check this out. Okay, Power Rangers. Solar Rangers? Okay, is this gonna be like Omega Rangers? Hello. Holy shit. Who are they? Not the right button.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, I would assume so.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Why is she so cute?
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless.
Alright, I've never seen the Omega before. Good lord!
Dancing across your skin.
Okay, I'm gonna need to buy these comics, but I need to save up money to move. But the Islands of Insight and more games and
She's right.
fuck.
That means we could kill her again. If we wanted to.
Probably not gonna go well for us. Don't buy them. Don't buy the comics. Use another means. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Yeah, no, let's see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
I did.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
She has a scar. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. It's already happened. We killed her. Do you know why I came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Yeah, I fucked up.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Where are you supposed to be? Oh god, she's aware. You know she's supposed to be part of the shifting mound. And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
Uh-huh.
And just where is home, I wonder?
Remember that one Power Rangers tabletop? A local store sells it. I've thought about it.
I don't know where
But I own a lot of board games, and I never get a chance to play any of them.
I feel it calling to me.
I'm hoping that once we move, and I plan on going back to my original home, or around the area where I have a bunch of friends that all should hopefully like board games, that will start up again.
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
You know, I say I should be saving money and shit, but at the same time, I really want to buy Islands of Insight, because it'd be the perfect game to play while editing. Because also recording videos, because hey, there's a YouTube, which some people are going to be watching the VOD of this on there. It's a $30 game that just came out that I've been looking at for like a year now, and it's got like tens of thousands of puzzles, which means that's worth $30. Team from that one tabletop session. Oh, have you played it? Huh. There's also, I was gonna say, there's a tabletop, like a Hero Cell or whatever the fuck it is. Like, there's a tabletop board game, kind of like how you would do Warhammer and shit. But there is an RPG too, right? For Power Rangers?
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Stop being cute, Ghost.
But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. Please.
Oh, she needs a body!
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
She needs a host. A vessel.
Maybe we should just leave.
She seems so sad, too. I want to help her.
Then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
So, okay, hold on. Here's the fun question. You hitch a ride, like, just temporarily until you get past the archway of the house? Or do you mean something a little more long-term? Hey, Half-Hog, you know after this princess, I'm ending the stream, right? You just show up, Jer? Question on Super Sentai, which I wonder if you will answer. How many Super Sentai seasons are there? Okay, hold on. I know there's like 30 to 33 Power Rangers, so I'm going to make a guess and say 47 Super Sentai. Now, I'm assuming this does not count Kamen Rider, right? Like, this is just Super Sentai? I'm gonna go 47. Also, no longer cute.
Absolutely not.
No, she's back to cute. 47. Wait, did I get it on the dot?
Is she asking if she can...
How the fuck did I... Why do I know... What the fuck?
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place.
Okay.
If you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
You know, finally, the premonition dreams pay off.
Would she
I used to get those.
us if we went along with it?
Still get them every once in a while, but none of this, surprisingly enough. It just means that the fucking power of future sight came to while I'm awake. Which is great.
Now isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
I didn't plan this. I didn't plan to get back-to-back the princesses who could and might even meet the narrator. I did not know the tower was going to meet the narrator. I didn't know anything about the tower. I didn't know anything about the Spectre. I didn't know... What the fuck do you mean there's a Nintendo Direct today? Do I have to do 2 streams today? Are you fucking kidding me? I want to sleep and edit and other stuff. Wait, is this true? Is there a Nintendo Direct? Also, which one is your favorite princess? Royalty and insects? Okay, what? I'm kind of curious what the swords for that one look like. Nintendo, oh my god, seriously? Jared says, that says 9/14/2023. Please. Wait. 9/14/2023. Nintendo Direct Spotlight. Get a side order of Splatoon 3 DLC. What the fuck is happening here? What? What? Okay. If those are today's, then I don't care. I don't play Splatoon 3. The Princess Peach Showtime is probably going to be a day of purchase. F-Zero 99 I've already been playing for months. It's great. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, I'm not entirely sure if I care or not, because I think Super Paper Mario is the fun one. I know I'm weird like that. Where the fuck is Metroid Prime 4? Purple Ranger and King Ogre is non-binary. Oh my god, Japan can actually have fucking things? We can have LGBT people in Japan? And not joke ones? Thank God for Bridget. I mean Biscuit. I mean Bucket. I mean Brackets. 2024 date day rumors. Please, 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 please switch to. Please. Show off Metroid Prime. Mark your calendars. Okay, Screen Rant's pretty good. February Nintendo Direct might be coming very soon. A possible announcement for the Switch 2. Good. Might focus on games, upcoming releases, yada blah 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 blah. If it is a regular Direct, it will be announced on Wednesday. If it's partner Direct, maybe it's shadow dropped on Thursday. Okay. Come on, Metroid Prime 4. Or a remake of the Legend of Zelda Oracle games. One of the Heroes is another Sentai that Toei made and is canonically a transcript. I love you, Japan. I love you so fucking much.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
No, Cold is another voice that's currently in my head. You'll get to meet him in 2 seconds.
That's rich coming from
Half Hog, who's your favorite princess?
is over.
Here's the non one. Okay, hold on. I'm assuming they, them. They? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They look awesome. You, you dork. You absolute fucking dork.
She's right, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward.
Here's the trans one. Okay.
Let's try not to let emotion get the better of
Let's see her. Okay. Hold on. Now I'm curious. I'm sorry. Are her ranger colors the trans colors? White, pink, and blue. Japan. Japan. Holy shit, Japan. Let's go. You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world?
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
What are you gonna do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt.
Haunt me, please. You are adorable.
Maybe
Please.
I'll haunt you.
Yes, please do it. Yes, I love that. I love that it's the trans colors. That is amazing. Go Super Sentai. Fuck this. I'm gonna catch up on Power Rangers and I'm gonna watch Super Sentai.
Her life.
The princess leans in close and pauses.
Non-binary one is butterfly themed. That's perfect.
Especially when that someone is dead.
She pulls back with a playful
think most living people could answer that, either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
No. No, some people don't know even at the age of 80. Ah. Let me think about this. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. I do want to give her the body. I do want to consent. I'm going to go down that path. Non-binary one, Kingo Violet. Oh, this will be their actual transformation. Holy shit. That's awesome. Why does Super Sentai get so many cool outfits? Why do Power Rangers and Super Sentai get cool outfits? And Kamen Rider. Why the fuck? God, I love this shit. I wind up having to talk to you again. I wind up slayed you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you. What happened? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. For this timeline.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel bad, either.
Super Sentai Foggeth Karen Rider quite often. Foggeth? Foggeth? What? You okay?
She lets go, pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are. And
Specifically the typical Red versus Kamen Rider.
But we've already been over that.
Oh, fight Kamen Rider quite often.
It's so cold out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop stalling. Plus, I need to stab this fucking cat. Insulin this cat. Slay the princess. No. Leave her in the basement. No, I don't think that's even a possible option. I've given it enough thought. Let's get you out of here.
The princess
Because she's so cute. Look at her.
for a brief moment as her dark
How could I say no to that face?
into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Yeah, you don't get an option here, asshole. Yeah, it's fine. It's all great.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
Name any theme and I will show if there's a team with this theme. The first thing my brain says is fetishes. That's actually the third thing. The second and the first one were very distinctive.
I'm not sure I like this.
Video games.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now.
Monkey Ball? Absolutely. Monkey Ball's great. Monkey Ball theme.
Muscles twitching and convulsing violently.
I would say Sonic, but I know there's a Shadow the Hedgehog Super Sentai.
Ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Oh, I fucked this up, didn't I?
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
What the fuck? I remember Virtual Space 1. Oh my god, seriously? Fortunately, I don't remember gaming ones. Oh, this is great. I love this. I love Super Sentai.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating every...
How did I get the two princesses back to back that meet the narrator?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be?
Oh my god, she knows. It just hints that you are the long quiet.
Hey, I'm not a
There's hints all over the place, and I was too stupid to notice.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist.
Oh, White Brush.
That's all that matters.
Why are you so good? I'm gonna be honest. I saw on my chat. It goes to .net/p, and then it goes to the next line, and then it says Mega Ran, and then it goes to the next line. And so I didn't know if it was Mega Ranger or if you were fucking posting nerdcore rap. No, I just want to listen to random. Oh, that's space. Wait a minute. So in Japan, it's not space. It's virtual space. Ooh. What? What is happening?
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a
Japan's internet. Wow, we just get VR troopers over here.
voices in here too.
In RDM? Is RDM the one with the computer virus?
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
Never. Not a fucking time.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Fuck you, narrator.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me deaf. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a
What is this that you've posted?
than a person.
Oh my god. Wait a minute, this is the Archie run. I might have this. Because I have a lot of the Archie run in the garage. Somebody gave me a shit ton of... Somebody gave me like 3 to 4 boxes of comics, old magazines, and manga. So I've got like all of Fushi Yugi, all of Higurashi. I have a bunch of shit, it seems. And I haven't checked any of it yet, and it's been years just because never go in the garage. The plan is when we move, I'm going to buy a 3rd bookshelf and just get all the manga cleaned up and put up. So I prefer physical media over anything. Name any franchise and I'll see if there's a Sentai reference. Guitar Man. Wait, that is a Super Sentai reference by itself. I don't want to say Beautiful Joe. That doesn't work for me. Because that is Super Sentai. Fuck. Parasite Eve.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess...
Unfortunately, no. Dude, Aya Bray is a...
Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Or Miranda Pierce. Miranda... Mitochondria Eve would have been amazing. As a Power Rangers villain.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty.
Like, what's around me right now?
An all-round foolish decision.
Danganronpa. Is there a Danganronpa theme for Super Sentai? Gundam! Specifically Unicorn! What else is around me? My Little Pony! Fucking Scott Pilgrim! Stargate! Farscape! I don't want to say Doctor Who, because that probably actually happened. Is this from Danganronpa? Oh, it's gonna be the fucking robot suit that Fumi wore, isn't it? They thought he wore. Yeah. Yeah, you think I remember that after playing 2 Danganronpa games and loving the hell out of them.
Good for you. You're better than that.
Master Detective Raincode doesn't have Super Sentai in it. I don't think, does it? No. Just homunculi. And a lot of crazy shit. But it was such a good game.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this.
It's not a robot suit, it's straight up Super Sentai? Yes. Fun fact, there is a scrapped ending for Hifumi. Tell me more, Half-Hog. I can't slay the princess. Just leave. I consented.
Legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form, and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, it's fine.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Here's Pony. Hello. Uh-oh. Cutie Sentai Equestranger? Oh my god, why is Gummy the fucking main villain? Why are the Cutie Mark Crusaders beating Gummy up?
Wait, if she has a home to go
The 6 Pinkie Pies I have around the apartment are gonna be so upset.
at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
I've got one. That'll be impossible. Okay. Are there Super Sentai references in Armored Core? It's not impossible. It has to happen. I just need to see it.
And then it's part of the world.
Hifumi death ending where he actually, in the middle of writing, and the Godzilla vs. Anime Robot waifu came in, kidnapping him, beating each other up while Hifumi in the arms of one. Is there artwork of this? Do you have any? I need to see this.
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin?
Full flip book, send the link.
Open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn?
Please send the wink. The wink. Phoebe? Hold on, finish the White Russian first. Get drunk. Not drunk enough. But I'm out of Kahlua. I have vodka and straight vodka.
Main conjecture of meaningless little voices. Your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
I'm Russian. Flower, you're chill. That's all that matters to me. Okay? Other streamers would say something bad or fucked up or whatever, but you and I are getting along, and that's all that matters here.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
I have to be a shell now, because I hate being the shell. I've been doing this for fucking close to 9 years, much like my meds, and yet, I have to say it, even though I hate saying it so much. Flower, if you want to continue talking and stuff, you can hit the follow button. There's cute emotes. Ha ha ha. Here, have some emotes. Where's the other one? There it is. There's emotes. Hugging Pinky, and a hi emote, and a nya emote, and a nerd emote. Even though they're super hard to see, I should get these all redone. And there's also the YouTube. And you can follow me on Twitter. There's a poll up right now for the end of the year, because I want to plan ahead for the next big season. I did a season of horror games. Now it's going to be RPGs.
Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
I mean, like I said, you seem very, very chill. Like, if mods go, she's from this place, I'm gonna ban her. No, that's not gonna happen.
Not at all.
Hell, your country makes Metal Family. Metal Family fucking rules. Though a new episode of Metal Family hasn't come out in a while.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much.
Which is sad, because Metal Family rules.
Describe and dictate.
Glam is great.
And wine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm letting her out. Trudge forward. It's not even an option. Fuck the narrator.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Then stop bringing it up.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it. Exhaustion.
Thank you for the follow, Flower Heart. The guilt. I'm joking. Flower, thank you for being here. Even if you hadn't have hit follow, thank you for being here. You have made this day wonderful. And it was a little off and on where today was going to go, but you just seemed cool. What do you think about the Super Sentai? I haven't opened yet. I haven't even looked at Tumblr in years since they did the ban. I love the banner. Is that XJ9 as a Super Sentai? Sorry, Jenny. Dead name is XJ9. I'm sorry. Fucking Nickelodeon themselves are trying to get it back to that dead name of hers. Is that Jenny as a Super Sentai? What do we have references to? Let me go through this real quick. I see Hello Kitty, which is amazing. Fuck me. What else do we have? No, I don't want to sign up and I don't want to log in. Eat my ass. What else do we have? Suki Dagakere. I don't know what that is. What else do we have? We have... Is that Mario or is that... It's not Samurai Pizza Cats. That one looks familiar. The Freezing Sentai Gelada. Are those Toads? Is that Mario Super Sentai? Oh wow, Color Splash has something good in it. What else do we have? Akazukin Cha-Cha. I don't know what that is, but I love it. Love After World Domination. I'm loving this so much. Nagima. That's Nagima? I haven't watched Nagima in forever. Oh, I love that. Here's an excerpt from the wiki of Hifumi. In the Danganronpa visual fan book, there's a description of executions for all the characters who did not have one. Hifumi's execution is called Kiwatsukete Bokohime Daikaiju Shinko. Buko being the Japanese name for Princess Pegos. Of course it is! And described as the following. A gigantic Princess Buko, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, comes flying to a place where an enormous Monokuma is rioting at. Both start fighting. Yamada, who is stuck between them, is being hit from both sides. At the end, he dies when being hit by certain kill beams from both simultaneously. Jer, you're making me want to write the 2 Danganronpa ideas that I have, and it's not fucking happening. Don't make it happen.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over.
One Danganronpa idea. I'm so... Wait, no, is it 2?
What happens next?
Open the door! Get on the floor! Everybody do the dead dinosaur.
But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door grows open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see...
Lawn quiet, that is me. A mirror. A fucking dildo. What am I looking at? Lawn quiet!
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Oh god. Half that link doesn't work. Fun fact, France aired Super Sentai seasons that USA never touched. France also gave us Kolyoko and Wakfu. France is awesome. USA is just...
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever?
Yeah, it still doesn't work, but I can make it work. If I copy the full link, copy and paste. There's currently no text in this page. Lies, bedevilment, ass, tits. Why is the link not working? Because once upon a time, when once upon a time when we all lived in the forest and no one lived anywhere else. Thank you, Peter Straub. Had to pull that out of my fucking head.
We're still here.
Copy that one? Okay. I'll do it for you. I'm copying it. I'm pasting it. Oh my god. Please. Just work. No, I don't want the half hog thing. I just want it to start at HTTPS. That worked. Oh my god. Okay, the manga pages are read in the original format. Okay. Makoto being adorable. Giant Monokuma. Giant Princess Pickles being adorable. Probably a character that I could actually cosplay, which is really depressing. And then death. Awesome. Power Rangers Season 1 season adapted. Season 16 of Super Sentai. What the fuck? France dubbed from Season 8? God! Wait a minute. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is Season 16?
Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we
How old is Super Sentai?
on top of the other world, but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Oh my god. I need to read this, or need to watch this shit. I need to find a streaming service that has it. Right now I've been watching Gushing Over Magical Girls. Fucking fantastic. Free Ren. Fucking fantastic. Metallic Rouge. Pretty fucking good. Remember how many seasons? 47, and I'm currently 32, so it's 15 years older than me. Wow. Feel lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Philip.
Don't mention
I think this is where I meant to be.
Oh, the Spectre has always felt a connection to the shifting mound. Every year's one season. I don't get how the fuck they produce that shit. First two Super Sentai series were created by Shotaro Ishinomori, then known for 1971 and 1973 Kamen Rider TV series. Are you telling me that Kamen Rider is the first and Super Sentai is the spin-off? And the long-running manga Cyborg 009. Cyborg 009 fucking rules. He developed Himitsu Sentai Goranger, which ran from 1975 to 1977, and Jack Denki Kaitai, released in 1977. That one I do not know. And about gushing on magical girls, I will say this: if characters weren't goddamn minors, I would be fine with that show. But we can't have nice things. They're fake. They're not real. And my roommate and I watch it for the comedy. It's so stupid. Kind of like how we watched I Want to Be the Twin Tail, and we watched Neptunia, Hyperdimension Neptunia. And there was something else that we watched. What the fuck was it? There's some other comedy anime that we watched. My brain wants to say Ergo Proxy, but that wasn't comedy. But that did turn into one of my favorite animes of all time. Ergo Proxy is the shit. It makes me feel extremely icky. Fair. And again, I'm not judging you. Again, I read Stephen King, and I jokingly point out that the 80s were the cocaine child pornography point of Stephen King. And people are going to go, he didn't write child pornography, to which I say, how did they fucking get out of the sewers and it? In the book version? Oh, right, an orgy. How did the kid in desperation get out of his cell? What was the guy hiding in his desk, the principal, in Needful Things? Stephen King does cocaine. We get some of his best works. We also get some of his most disturbing scenes.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Not real doesn't make it not uncomfortable. See, and okay, like I can get that. And I'm fully understanding.
Is that a... Why is it here?
Like, I think real pedophiles need to fucking get shot. Wait, did you unfollow? It says I only have 114 followers. What happened? Somebody left, I think. It's whatever. I remember, couldn't have Super Sentai and Kamen Rider if it wasn't for Japanese Spider-Man. Leo, pardon! Get why people make some stuff, but also what the fuck? I agree. Like Toddler Con, even if that's fake, what the fuck were you thinking? Who wanted that and why? You are at the cabin. Approach the girl.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I mean, it's been going for 30 hours and 18 minutes. I kind of want to stop, but... Oh, wait. I've already asked everything? Shit.
I will long for your return, but it will...
Okay. Bring the Spectre, an evanescent vessel. We did it. We got 3 done today. That's 4 more streams of this game alone that I need to do. And while we're doing that, it's going to go to 2 streams a week because Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know why you even know about existence such things. I don't want to know. Because people have sent me links in the past, and they're awful people, and I don't friend them anymore. Kind of like how I've seen real life stuff that I didn't want to see. Like snuff shit. And that was because Newgrounds got hacked. And I was 12. And this was right before school. No, I'm sorry. I have lived a very blessed and a very fucking awful life. I've had a very big duality. I've had some of the worst things happen to me in my life. Or that anybody could have done in their life. I've also whitewater rafted down the Grand Canyon. And gone to Disney World. I have not left the country yet. I would like to. It's very balanced. For every darkest thing possible, like the R word, I get to travel. It's just all fucked. And yet, even after seeing all the internet has to offer, and knowing every person for every type of thing, I say that, but God forbid, I hope I don't know anybody for child. God, I'd have to kill them. I would actually have to fucking kill them. And kill their family for raising them. But for majority of things, I have people. And I just learned to vibe. Like Half Hog said, vibing. Just vibing. After telling me about messed up things, I'm getting OCD moments. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will shut up. I'm ending the stream anyway. And I would understand why you would unfollow. And I get it. And I apologize. And I'm ending here. I am rambling. I might be a little buzzed. Please don't hate me. So we got done the Thorn, one of the Tower endings, and the Spectre exclusive ending. So next week, next Wednesday, let's go for... Oh, God. You know what? The Nightmare exclusive terrifying ending, because how bad could that be? The Beast exclusive feral ending, and the... I'm going to forget this, by the way. But I'm just trying to plan ahead. There's a lot of exclusives left. 3 a week. I just did Thorn. And this current playthrough that just started, playthrough number 3. I did Tower Pledge and Spectre Consent, both of which know about the narrator. Let's go for Feral, Fierce, and Terrifying. That sounds like the perfect reason to actually kill her this time, because I haven't killed the Shifting Mound. Fucking Spider-Man with What the fuck? Why does Spider-Man have a goon? Why is he gooning all over the place? Oh, baby, why did you say that? Alright. Alright, no more. Fucking... What else do I even have at this point? A lot of games. Nah, 191. Fucking let's go. Anything bad beyond this point? Nah, it's all fine. It's all fine. Japanese Spider-Man has a gun and he doesn't decimate. I'm pretty sure he's decimating with the bullets, but okay. Anyway, like I said earlier, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, you're clearly fucking on Twitch. Or you're on YouTube. There's 2 different ways you could be watching this. 3 if you're torrenting or pirating this. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Pirate everything. They're continuously raising the prices of everything, and yet the price of minimum wage everywhere in the world doesn't go up, and it's just fucking... They want your money, steal their shit. Nintendo doesn't want to post GameCube games on the Switch, Dolphin emulator. They don't want to post DS games, Desume. They want to forget that Boktai ever existed along with Konami. Visual Boy Advance, MGBA has a fucking Solar Center patch directly in the emulator. Go play Boktai on an emulator. Fuck the police. I'm out. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I'm sorry for all the weird crazy shit today. I'm fucking out of it. From 4 hours of sleep and alcohol. I love you all. I do. It's like the one bit of lucidity that you're going to get from me now at this point. I do love you all. And if you don't want to follow, if you want to put a dislike, if you want to do horrible things, go for it. Because at the end of the day, that is your opinion, and you are entitled to an opinion. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm going to hug the microphone while I end the stream, so it's like I'm hugging you all, okay? So you might hear like a loud fucking ruffling.